What's going on, people? This is Samuel TV. Welcome back to the channel. Chelsea lose, Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. And once again, we've come short at Anfield. We have not established, we haven't won a game over there in a while. And that was a very hard one to take as a Chelsea fan today. In fact, I've been trying not to even review this game because of how frustrating it was to come out without any points today at Anfield. But we have to talk about this game. I think that the one thing that I can say definitively about our team is that we are a team that's going in the right direction. I know that's not something that anybody wants to hear right now as a Chelsea fan, because you didn't come here to get moral victories. You didn't come here to see the positives, because who the hell cares about positives when we still lost, especially when we could have won. I mean, Liverpool weren't at their blistering best. They weren't unbeatable today, and we somehow showed our inexperience at times. We showed our lack of maturity defensively, and we gave them that win. I think that we still are a team that needs to get a little bit more time under the boss to learn how to be winners. But today we showed definitively that we are not ready to compete for the league. And I think that's a very honest place to honest realization for us. I think to even assume that we're in the title race would be being premature to begin with. But today we showed at times that although we can compete with the best teams, we don't necessarily have the cutting edge when we need to have it, or the concentration when we are in the ascendancy, to make sure that we don't concede shortly after going level, which happened today. Today we were on top early in the game, and we deserved to be ahead, but we didn't necessarily test Kelleher much. So when we conceded, it felt like a gut punch. It felt like we did not take advantage of our opportunities. We did not capitalize on being ahead on top for as long as we were, and we we just were in control of that game for large parts of it. And when we came level, I think that we deserve to be level. And I think for overall, I think we did miss some of our key players. You saw the partnership of Colwell Fofana needs to still be nurtured. It needs to continue. This is not the time to start putting in new guys. It's not the time to bring Tosin to come, take Fofana's place. Say what you will about Fofana. Him and Colwell have an understanding now. They've been playing together for a while now. There's an understanding. There's a cohesiveness that they're starting to form together. And today you can tell that at times Colwell did not seem as comfortable with Tosin next to him. Tosin could have been red carded today in another game. I think it was rightfully a yellow today, but another referee could have just had a bozo moment and given him a red card. And now we look at some of the standout performances today. I think that Jackson, made a good account of himself today. He looked very good. He took his goal really well. He stood up. He made some nice dribbles. He was combative. I don't know why he goes around looking for yellow cards, but today he really went and got one for himself. He always makes me very nervous when he starts being petulant and just like, it's like, dude, you're gonna get a yellow card. Like, why do you do this? But I think it gives him an edge. It gives him makes because he wasn't having the best game at that point. But I think that just woke him up. It made him feel like it's part of the game. And shortly after that, I think that's when he scored his goal. I know Caicedo was just colossal in that midfield today. Lavia, oh my God. Reece James looks really good. Really good. I think he was at fault for playing Jones on side for their second goal, but overall, man, this dude hasn't played ball in months, in years. Did we ever even see him play? He didn't even look rusty. He still looked like the best right back in the league. It's so incredible. But I think we're a team that we still can't afford to miss too many of our guys right now. I think Cucurella not playing today. We saw that Gusto could be got playing the left back position because you can tell that he's not used to stopping a left winger, a guy playing the right wing, from doing whatever he needs to do. Like Salah was toying with him today. He was able to do whatever he wanted with that left foot. He wasn't cutting off the passes, wasn't cutting off the crosses. He was just not as effective as a Cucurella would have been today because Cucurella knows that position like the back of his hand. He knows how to come tight. He knows when to drop into the midfield. He knows how to stretch the midfielders and get into attacking positions. And when you can tell when Gusto got into offensive positions, his left foot isn't as accurate as his right foot when it comes to crossing the ball. So today you can tell that we missed Cucurella, and then once again, speaking of Fofana, we missed him as well. And we need to talk about the discipline of this team. We get a lot of yellow cards. I don't know if we're being targeted, but we do get a lot of yellow cards. Today, Jackson got one just for vibes, I forgot who else got one today, but a couple of our guys got yellow cards today. Just for vibes. So we need to figure that out. But overall, I think that this team will have a lot to say come the end of the season. Most of these teams will have to replay us, will have to play us again as in the return fixture. So I expect us to be much better then. I expect us to be more cooked, more processed, ready for feasting at this point. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will come back and break this down a little bit better later, but let me know what you guys think. Are you optimistic about what you're seeing? Are you really deflated? Are you sad about this? I mean, if you were sad, I would understand because I was. That's why I kind of just was gone for a while. But overall, I think that we're a team that I think a lot of people will need to start taking seriously. But leave your comments, like the video if you like the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.